child without any of your knowledge. I'm here to inform you about the ruling allowing girls of any age to buy the morning after pill without a prescription or parent consent. I'm also going to tell you why this is morally and physically wrong and how we can stop it. I've been researching and been very interested in this topic ever since that class in junior high you all know about where you learn about sex. For those of you who don't know what the morning after pill is, it's a pill that you can take after sex to prevent fertilization. However, if it has already been fertilized, it will flush it from your system, not allowing implantation in the uterus. Last month, Judge Corman, according to CNN, ordered emergency contraception to be purchased without a prescription no matter what the age. Times Free Press states that after an appeal, the age restriction was set to 15. As soon as the drug manufacturers change the packaging to meet FDA standards, the morning after pill, such as Plan B and Next Choice, will be sold alongside condoms and national retailers such as these. If you don't already see a problem with this, I will show you. In an interview with CNN, President of Planned Parenthood, Cecile Richards, said, "Teens are as likely as adults to use emergency contraception correctly." Do you think she would have said the same thing if alcohol was the item in question? Would you hold a teenager as responsible as an adult in the case of drinking? What about driving? What about both? Why would we with a drug that contains huge amounts of synthetic hormones then? We should take this more seriously given its life-altering risks such as vomiting, diarrhea, migraines, hives, trouble swallowing, and Plan B side effect states that even ectopic pregnancies can result from emergency contraception as well. This is when a pregnancy occurs outside of the uterus. There were graphic images, but I decided to go with this one for you guys. This will lead to the death of a fetus and potentially to the mother. Condoms are a form of birth control, not emergency contraception, which is taken after a night of carelessness. It is a higher and more concentrated form of birth control, which does need a prescription. How does this make any sense? These laws are unethical. Things like this happen when politicians are making the decisions rather than the scientists that created them. If government follows through with this, there will be severe repercussions. The Catholic Exchange states that wider access to emergency contraception won't reduce pregnancy or abortion rates. It will increase its use and contribute to higher rates of STDs because they'll be substituted for condoms. It will cause more truancies because the side effects will cause teens to become ill and miss school. The government needs to revoke these laws. However, us average citizens also need to make a stand. Times Free Press conducted an interview with President of Girls Incorporated, Bea Laurie, who stated, "It's important to educate girls on effective methods of disease prevention and contraception so that if they do engage in sexual activity, they can protect themselves from pregnancy and disease. If teens were properly educated in the first place, there would be no need for emergency contraception." She goes on to say, "Parents are the first and most important educators of their daughters." Her company has a curriculum that addresses peer pressure and self-esteem. This is a great way to help our teens and keep them away from the shelves that sell emergency contraception. We need to do our part to keep these things out of our shopping bags and boycott it so that maybe they will be put back behind the counter.